Hello. Hi guys. So it's been a while since I've done a video. So if you don't know who I am Candace Fields. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I've been very busy lately, so I haven't had time to really create the way I wanted to. Um, I was wrapping up some school stuff. I had a week off and I thought I was going to be able to do all of these projects, but I ended up sleeping. And now my next class is starting, and I have 3 more to go, and I will be finished by May of next year. So, other things that's been going on is I've still been creating and crafting, but I have started to discover other mediums such as sewing. I recently bought a sewing machine. I just did a baby blanket. I've done a pillow, and I've done a pouch, and I've showed a pouch in a video on my other channel. And then with Halloween coming up, I'm getting ready to do chip bags for my daughter's class, which I have one right here. It's not finished being filled up yet, but I did a Monster High themed chip bag for her and stuff. So, and then I've opened up my, I'm opening up an Etsy shop and stuff like that. So I've been really busy. So for today's card, I am doing a Halloween themed card since I haven't had an opportunity to do anything. And I'm using the Festive Phrases, and we're going to use the Pick Your Poison. Let me get that out. The beauty is I had already prepped everything out just to make this process easier for me. And I think that's also been a part of the reason why I haven't been crafting as much. It's because, cutting and getting things done, it's just when you're tired, you don't feel like doing those things. So I actually already had it prepped. I already saw the sketch that I was going to use, which is a freshly made sketch. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is, I'm using basic black for my card base. Okay. Let's make sure that I am in the frame here. I'm going to score at the A2 size, which is 4 1/4. So this is a 8.5 by 5.5 inch card, and I am scoring at 4 1/4. Okay. And then this is what's going to make our A2 size card. And I have my little bone folder here. Ooh, my little thing is coming off. And so, yeah, and so since I discovered sewing lately, I've been sewing so much that I did decide I am going to step back a little bit from Stampin' Up. Not creating, not anything like that. More so in the sense of I usually do a lot of shopping. And what I mean a lot, it could be anywhere over $500 to $1,000 and stuff. So, but because I want things like fabric, and stuff like that, I've decided to go ahead and just sit back a little bit and not spend as much. So when the next, I'm just using the scrap piece of Whisper White here, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. So when we get to do our pre-order in December for the Occasions catalog, I would not be buying up the whole catalog, but instead get what I really want, and then whatever else is on my list, get it in time, versus I like to buy everything up front. So instead of doing that, just take my time with it. Just get what I really, really want. Oh no, did I run out? Okay, yes I did. And then do things that way. Oh, shucky ducky. Let's see. Let's use this one. And so, because I have so many stamp sets and stuff, so that it's honestly ridiculous. And on my other YouTube channel, something that you can look out for is that I'm going to have a distash soon of getting rid of things that have already retired and that I am no longer using. Okay, so I think I did it that way, but the card is actually going to be folded this way. Yeah, I've been having so much fun sewing. I never thought in a million years that I will become a sewer. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually did pick up the Cricut Maker a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't had a chance to break it open yet because, like I said, I haven't been busy and stuff. But I'm gonna be breaking it open soon. I just don't have space in my craft room right now, and even if I move my other Cricut Explorer, I don't think I'm still going to have the room. And when you don't have the room to do things, sometimes it kind of discourages you from crafting. And that's been my other issue with crafting lately also, is that I just don't have the space that I need and the space that I want. So I'm having to, just go through stuff and get rid of things so I can make space. And so hopefully with that, but I may be sewing downstairs just because I have my kitchen table and, well, my dining room table, I should say. And so that gives me enough space to do any cutting and things like that. So I may be doing explore work downstairs just because I have the space down there. I just don't want it. I'm a little hesitant about doing it because I just don't want it to become junky. Okay. For some reason, I feel like I was supposed to cut some of that off. But that is okay. Nope, can't do that because the bricks. Okay. So before we adhere that, we're going to go ahead and do our image here. Now, I'm keeping this really simple, but you can definitely play with this with stamping and doing using your markers or Stampin' Right markers to color in. But I'm just keeping things really simple. And I'm using the Tuxedo Black ink. Okay. Okay. Just make sure I got good coverage there. Good. Okay. And then that's some adhesive there. I've been having so much fun, like watching different DIY YouTube videos and stuff. It's just, it really did. I don't know why, but it just really brought a new kind of joy to my life. Okay. Okay, so let's get these pieces adhered. Yeah, I've had people already order like my chip bag, so I've been a busy bee and stuff, and making t-shirts, and people who wanted to order some t-shirts. That is straight. I feel like I didn't make that as straight as I could have. Okay. Actually, I think on the sketch I had it coming out this way, but I think I want it to be centered. And I'm just going to use some dimensionals to pop that up. And this paper is not the recent Halloween paper from Stampin' Up, I guess I should say. I didn't get any this year, and I had so much of it left over from last year that, you know, I'm in the process now that my attitude is use what you have, Candace. And don't buy no more paper. Because I wanted to participate in the sale that we're having with the buy 3 get 1 free design series paper stacks for this month, but I have too much. So now I'm just trying to find something to decorate this with. And I got it. I just don't know where I put them at. Sitting right here on the floor in front of my face. Because I keep my little things in here. Okay. I thought I had some Halloween ones from last year. Let's see, what do we have in here? So we're just going with what we have. And I don't like those. Okay, I got one more place I can look, but that will honestly take me forever. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this. Alright, sorry about that. I usually like to try to be somewhat organized, but I forgot all about the embellishments when I was planning this card. But sometimes it's just be that way, right? So okay. And there we go. Pick your poison. And I have. Crafting is my poison. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.